Hey guys, it's Kate with Ladon Branding and Marketing. It is finally sunny and warm in Baltimore, so I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna run with it and I'm gonna shoot a live video outside because I have been waiting for this weather forever. So today's live video is all about how your title is holding your business back. And I'll jump into that in a little more detail, but basically I want to give you the backstory of why I decided to do this live video. I'm going to try and not make it a rant. I like all my videos to be really positive, so I apologize if at any point it starts to seem like that. I just really feel very strongly about this. So here's the backstory. As many of you probably know, if you follow my live videos, I shot a video about the 4 tips on getting paid to public speak, and it's been one of my most successful videos, and I've had a lot of great follow-up questions from it, and a lot of people calling me with questions about how I got started and how they can get started too. So I was talking to this guy, he reached out to me, brilliant guy, I mean, master's degree, worked for Deloitte, just really smart, and he has an advisory company, so he's a consultant. And he was talking to me about how he could really start to get paid to public speak. And his title currently is principal. And his company's name is blankety blank, like advisory group. I'm not gonna get into specifics. So the first thing I really said to him was, well, why are you calling yourself principal, right? And here's what I wanna hit home on. These titles that we give ourselves, good morning, Hale, they really don't mean anything to people. You have to be incredibly thoughtful about your title and your company. So most of us, and I speak from experience because when I started Ladon Branding and Marketing, I just gave myself the title principal or CEO or founder, all of these things that you hear you should call yourself. And somebody actually advised me to call myself principal because that's just what most founders or leads in creative groups do. But it doesn't mean anything. Like, nobody from the outside understands what principal means. So when you're giving yourself a title, you need to think about who you're giving yourself a title for. Is it for your employees or is it for your clients? And this is what I mean by that. If you have a big organization and you are not selling yourself as a product, then you can call yourself CEO, director of HR, because you're branding for your employees. They need to know where in the pecking order you stand within the organization. So it really just elaborates upon the system of where you fit in the infrastructure of your company. Now, I respect that, all well and good. If you're not selling yourself and your people, and you need to let your employees know where you are in your organization, absolutely go with a hierarchical, like a title that fits into hierarchy. If you are, and most of the people I work with, a solo entrepreneur, a consultant, a trainer, and you are the product, don't give yourself an arbitrary, blank, very generic title like entrepreneur, founder, principal, any of these titles that to who you're branding for, which in this case, if you're a party of one, you don't have people on the inside, you need to brand for your clients. So I immediately recognized this. I realized that principal means nothing to the people that I serve, and I started calling just myself branding expert across all of my titles because then they understand what it is that I do. We live in the age of like digital media and smartphones. People have a 2-second attention span. I, at some points, get frustrated because I have a 2-second attention span. I'm working on it, but it's pretty short. So if I can't immediately grasp in 2 seconds what it is that you do based off of your title, I'm just like, I'm on to the next one. You need to get really specific with what your title is, what it means. And if you're a party of one, keep in mind that your title is branded for your people. And since you don't have internal people, that means you have to brand from the context of your external people or your clients. Just be really clear about what it is that you do. We all can get caught up in like the vanity thing and give ourselves really illustrious names. But what I really want to hammer home is to your clients, these things don't mean anything. They just want to know what it is that you do, what you're an expert in that can provide value to their company. So that's my short little snippet branding tip of the day. I will be posting this on all channels. If you like this stuff, Follow me on Facebook, subscribe to the live videos, link in with me. I always post them on my YouTube channel. If you have questions, let me know. But otherwise, I just want to give you that as a takeaway. If you're dealing with kind of a generic title, really examine. Do I have a whole bunch of employees and I need to let them know where I fall in the pecking order? Or if I'm realistic with myself, I'm a consultant, I'm a solopreneur, who am I really branding for, and what title is going to grab them and encourage them to do business with me? So I hope that you all have a tremendous Tuesday. If you're in Baltimore, enjoy the sun. I know I'll be working outside all day, soaking it up as much as I can, and I will talk to you guys soon.